saying? Blood. Just me, Monday Night Raw and that. Come on, man. Mic check and mic check. Inside. Anyway, come on, man. You know what the vibe is. What's everybody saying? Everybody good? Yeah, it's Monday Night Raw. We're alluding to the final match of the show. Because I refuse to do a watch-along of a full Raw show. I refuse. After the Friday night SmackDown debacle, everyone knows what happened. If you don't know, you weren't there. And if you was there, it didn't go well. It was a travesty. It was disgusting. It was diabolical. But we're back. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Anna, thank you very much. Mike and visuals looking good. Cut off Maxine like she didn't exist. Pablo's barking. Pablo, sit down, please. Retreat. 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 That's what I thought. I told you about this Braun Breaker thing. Every time Braun Breaker's on the screen and all that business and doing all that, you want to bark and that. It's not that time. Relax. Sit down. Chill your paws. Yeah, see. Hope everyone's good though. Hope everyone's well. What we saying? What's everyone thinking of Raw so far? I have to say, I'm not gonna pretend like Raw's been incredible, but of this whole European trip so far, this is probably the best show, which is saying something because it's kind of average, isn't it? But there's been decent wrestling matches. There haven't been much storylines intertwined throughout the show at all. But all the wrestling matches have been seemingly decent to good. And yeah, we know that the Jimmy and Jay segment and with Gunther was the best segment so far. But I will offer some other things towards that too when we get through the next match. We've currently got Karrion Kross and the Scarlet, which is always a great thing, you know what I'm saying? But Jay. Oh yeah, we still got AJ Styles and Logan Paul. Didn't think, forgot about that. But we'll cover the whole Jay and Jimmy thing in a minute. I thought it was, first of all, big up the Demon team. Everyone give yourself a round of applause because we're making motion. We know that people are watching videos and taking ideas because there's videos out there. What did I say? Gunther needs to brutalize Jimmy because he's been talking about 10 weeks of pain and he ain't done anything, and that's all you get me? I said there needs to be blood. There was blood. I said he needs to leave his body lifeless. His body was left lifeless. I ain't saying we're responsible wholly for what just happened, but I'm just saying it's a hell of a coincidence. Word for word, bar for bar. Anyway, don't want none. AJ Styles. Morris, big fats, bro. It's good to see New Catch Republic, even though I can't stand their name. But I love Pete. I love Tyler. It's good to see him there. Great tag team match between them. And when you see matches like that, and with the matches that we had over the last couple of weeks in the tag team division, even with Pretty Awful, Pretty Deadly and Street Profits, even that was a great tag team match. And it just shows if you give them a bit of time and stuff like that. I like tag team wrestling, so they can do that properly. So that was always a good thing as well. Big up to everyone in the chat, by the way. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to thingy. Don't want to ignore anyone. Yeah, man. I hear you, Anna, man. British strong style and all that. You know them way there. But, yeah. Decent. I got some notes on that as well, but it's not really relevant. We started off, we can cover some of the stuff now anyway, because there's a watch and review, but we started off the show with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Just like we started off 2 previous shows with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. I wasn't looking forward to this. Everything what happened I predicted. I knew that because it's the last day in London that they were finally going to lay hands on each other, which one move got given. And the reason why I was so adamant that this was going to happen, because we watched Randy Orton's Glaze session on Cody on Friday. Drew McIntyre comes out, makes a few jokes, and Cody was ready to punch him up. He hit him a few times. Drew rolled out the ring, and I was just like, listen, John Cena literally beat the brakes off you at the Elimination Chamber, and you ain't put hands on him. But all of a sudden, you want to go the other way and do that. So we currently got Braun Breaker and Penta arguing with each other. Anyone who just watched that match, they lost the tag team match from a spear from Braun Breaker. He speared his tag partner on accident, but Yeah, that's kind of where we was going with it. I have to be honest, like people who were saying that, oh yeah, this was great, this is an all-time promo. John Cena cooked, Cody cooked, brother. Okay, Morris is one of them, brother. Man, I don't know, man. You lot are easy to please, bro. I didn't see anything from that promo that did anything apart from there threw a few swear words in the John Cena's pro. I tell you the funniest thing about that Kodo, that promo. Cody was better than him. That's the what I'll say about that promo. Cody was actually better than him, and I just thought it was average. Like I didn't literally no different to the last two pro. Oh, actually, the difference is that they actually went back and forth, whereas the other ones they kind of did the John Cena will speak, Cody will come out and shut up. Cody will speak, John Cena will come out, Cody will shut up. And now on the third one, they had that little pattern going. But listen, obviously it's opinion, but since you said that, Morris, can you let me know what in the promo you thought was worthwhile? Like what in the promo got said that if we didn't have that show today, it would have made a difference? Because that's for me how I would judge it. Like, this isn't a promo where I message people and go, ooh, you know, my son's not watching Raw because he's fed up of it, so he's gonna watch the YouTube clips after. And when I messaged him about the promo, I just said, I think I spoke to my son about Cody Rhodes had a blue Peter badge on. That's what I was distracted by. But they said nothing. Oh, they did that thing where they mentioned Vince McMahon but don't really mention him. Okay. And Cody and John Cena listen to the internet, so they said that I've been protected because you was gonna cook me. Blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, we hear you, bro. We hear you, bro. Oh, and he mentioned The Rock's name. They saved it for this. They mentioned The Rock's name, and that was it. And when I mean they mentioned The Rock's name and that was it, he said, well, at least I didn't sell my soul to The Rock. And then nobody mentioned it again. Cena, when he said that to him, he didn't even go, yeah, I sold my soul to The Rock and what? He said nothing, bro. He said nothing about The Rock. He didn't mention Travis Scott's song is playing over the Tannoy, and no one's mentioning the fact that Travis Scott beat the brakes off you, bro. Man's got the WrestleMania song. Shambles. Cena putting Cody's existence on blast after saying he buried him was shocking to me for a change. Yeah, you fell into that crowd, Morris, man. Easily pleased and I don't know. I saw nothing, bro, but I knew the internet was gonna go crazy. Oh my god! He mentioned going to another company. He ain't mauled himself with the lisp. Has he mentioned Stardust? They mentioned Vince McMahon. John Cena said buries people. Brother, you said nothing, bro. Get that off, bro. The tag team match with the New Day and the British Strong Style was better than that promo. Now Logan's doing the forced heel promo at the moment. There's one thing I'll say about Logan. He doesn't do that thing where the crowd try and ruin stuff. He just talks over them. Why did I keep bleeping out? Shut the fuck up. Clearly there's kids in the crowd that can hear it. And it's on Netflix, bro, where people kill each other every day, bro. To be fair, Logan's used to these kind of crowds, fighting KSI over the years and that, so it's not bothering him too much. This is just another one of them matches with what they do with Logan Paul every year. Where they go, we need a match for Logan. Let's find someone athletic to put him with. That's what they do every year with Logan at WrestleMania. There's nothing between these two that's a worthy WrestleMania match. And he's got a wife. OMD. Yeah, Anna, that's the thing, man. We had, like... We had Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns level of blood on Jimmy's face, bro, and they just carried on. Ooh, AJ said douchebag, guys. AJ said douchebag. Ooh, we're getting edgy. We're gonna go to Netflix on January the 6th, and we get to say stuff like douchebag and shit. Doesn't it? Did you not ever find it? I know you not must get this as well. And it's not even my favorite wrestlers. The wrestlers are not my favorite. That they just turn up when they ain't got a match in wrestling gear. So weird. He just walked through the airport in AJ Styles gear. No, Morris, I know exactly what you're on about. He's got that pale glazed over with the red eyes. Like he looks sick and that. I hear it, man. Looking like one of those patients. Okay, Logan, he got him still. Don't run to check, your ass can't cash.
Don't write a check what? What y'all know about checks? London, congrats, you're broke. You're poor. Oh, you know what that is? Don't let your mouth write a check, your ass can't cash.
Ooh, AJ said ass, guys. He said A double snakes. AJ's gonna hit him with a combo in a minute. Ooh. Hey, big up Pat McAfee though. He put Birmingham over early. Yeah,
I think you're just saying a bunch of stuff that's true. Here's what I think. I'm done talking.
I can't lie, Logan's tearing him up still.
London, y'all know it. Logan Paul does not fight for free. The fact is, this city cannot afford me.
This is the most childish promo.
Congratulations, dude. You're broke. Dude. Yeah, you're broke. Congrats.
He's just pointing at people calling them broke.
I bet you spent your entire life savings to get a front row seat for what? Look at you now.
Nah.
Calling you poor.
Nah, man, this in the front row seats. Oi, Triple H, bro, you're offending the public, bro. Have a word, man.
Call a spade a spade. We know what you want.
You think Logan knows the ticket prices? Because if he did, he probably wouldn't be saying that.
Logan Paul. So how about this, buddy? Why don't you set your sights a little higher?
Oh, he pointed to the WrestleMania sign, guys. He tried it. AJ, going to work, forehead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Logan's gonna escape in a minute. Of course, of course, of course. Little rollout, of course.
Slithering away just in the nick of though. Wait a second. And
Off the table. Hydration station. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw him through the hydration station head first for a prime bottle. On the game, bro. The prime bottle's hurt, bro.
I wonder if he gets his ass kicked. AJ Styles, though, he cannot underestimate Logan Paul because that'll happen to you. That was the cheapest of shots from this man obsessed with money and now paying the price.
Man said cheap shot, you know. Ain't know what AJ Nakamura spent bare matches do. Oh my god. The pulverizer's a cold move. Have to admit that. The pulverizer's a good move, man.
And you have to wonder, gentlemen, if we will get Logan Paul and AJ.
Michael Cole, shut the fuck up, man. We have to wonder, ladies and gentlemen, if we're gonna get Logan Paul and AJ Styles at WrestleMania. We know damn well we're getting them at WrestleMania. We're not fooled by any of that. Oh, that's a good move, man. That's a good move, man. Oh shit. Yeah, Scooby was a cold move still. Got Lyra Valkyria backstage with Jackie Redmond. Big up Jackie Redmond and Kathy Kelly doing their job. Cameraman doing your job. You know what I mean? Don't thank Bailey too much, bro. She's gonna want a one-on-one. Why would it drive you crazy? You got the belt, you donut. Morris, that's big facts. He's not making title matches when there's WrestleMania coming up. Just, oh my god, man. Now everyone's cheering for Bailey and not Lyra, you idiot. Got so stupid.
I've got the big white jacket ready to go. I got the disco moves ready to go because WrestleMania After Dark, the official WrestleMania after party, taking place each night.
What the fuck is that? Just
Sunday, April 20th.
man getting copyright for Retribution videos, but that was about 4 years ago, bro. Leave me alone. Anyway, back to Gunther and Jimmy and Jay. Listen, decent match. Let's speak about that second because this is a watching review. And decent match between Jimmy and Gunther. We like the story of it. Obviously, Jimmy slapped him in the face last week and he gave the little vicious smile. He made him look stupid last week, but now in totality, it looks alright. But what I will say about that segment is, and listen, if you guys are watching it on Netflix, then let me know in it because there's a reason why I'm saying this. So I put the segment over as in like, as a whole, the segment was a good segment, especially after the match. The fact that Gunther left and then he came back when, you know, Jimmy and was getting helped out by his brother and one of the medical staff. The only thing I'll say is, and shout out to Kevin Dunn because he's not there anymore. It was awkward though. Now, if you're watching it on Peacock and you've got the adverts in between, it might not be as awkward for you because that part where Jimmy's trying to help Jay up and stuff like that would have been on an advert. And I know that because in the top of our screen, it gives you the countdown. And I counted for 4 minutes. There's this awkward phase of the match where, first of all, they botched the Titantron with Jay's logo. So like mid Jimmy being out, it flashes on the screen and everyone looks towards the Titantron, then it goes off and then everyone can, and you can keep seeing Gunther looking over like, wonder if someone's gonna come out. So he chokes out Jimmy in a sleeper hold, and then Jay's music hits and he comes, he sprints out, gets in the ring, tries to go back and forth with Gunther. They do the regular thing, what they do every single week between Jay and Gunther. Jay gets the better of him, Gunther rolls out the ring, and then he runs through the barricade. Now, I don't like the fact that I know what the commentators are there for, but I feel like they didn't do their job properly in one of these segments. Because Gunther goes through the crowd, Jay does the regular thing, you know, there's always a force field where you can't chase anyone anymore. And then he gets back in the ring, goes over to his brother, tries to help him. Now, from that moment on, it was 4 minutes and 17 seconds of weird, awkward silence. I don't know if it's because the commentators are told that, which is probably true, that within the ad breaks, they don't need to talk on it because in the stadium, you're not listening to the commentators. So I don't know if that's the reason for it. But it was mad awkward. Like, you have to understand, he only lost to a sleeper hold. Like he was beating Gunther up. Nothing drastic happened for him to do that. Can we just say that we might have just seen the best women's referee outfit of all time? Anyway, back to business before we get to that. So that's all very mad and awkward, and it didn't make any sense. Then they had Pat McAfee, and I rate Pat McAfee, but because they were quiet the whole time, they're like, oh my god, Gunther's back, where did he come from? He left the building. We didn't see him leave the building, so don't make us like, don't make mockeries of the fans. Like, we seen him run through the audience. That doesn't mean he left the building. Clearly, if he's there and he had a match, he's got his stuff in the changing room, and he's got a car in the car park, he's got his protein shake backstage. He didn't leave, bro. Now, if you recorded him leaving and jumping in a car, and then all of a sudden he came back, that's different. Or you recorded a car driving off, that's Gunther's car, and you realise it was Kaiser who went in this car, and Gunther's still behind. He came back anyway, and from the moment he came back, double clothesline to the back of the back of Jimmy and Jay, takes them out, throws him into the stairs, and then goes to work on both of them. Starts attacking the security guards, 2 security guards, meaty. Power bombs one of them on the stairs, takes the zip ties from the security guard, which is funny that they've got zip ties on them, considering they've never, ever used them in any of these segments, but fine. I can't stop taking my eye off the screen. Big up Bianca, this is the greatest referees. Oh my God. Anyway, back to that. He ties Jay to the ropes. I did like this, but the problem is, I'm trying to single it out in just this segment, only because if I take it as a totality with this whole story, it feels like it's too late. But it's not, because there's still a few weeks to WrestleMania. And finally, Gunther cutting that promo 8 weeks ago saying, I'm going to give you 10 weeks of hell, and he gave Jay no weeks of hell. Finally, he did this, and the fact that he didn't attack Jay as such, he just beat up his brother so he could watch, which is kind of like what Roman did in the Hell in a Cell prior. I thought that was very good. Jimmy, the brotherly twin instinct, tries to get back onto the rope, and then Gunther hits him off with the belt between the eyes. And then when he gets back up, we finally get colour in this segment, which I think we needed. You needed a bit of blood. You needed a bit of jeopardy within, because now we can have Jimmy off screen for a while, and it signifies the fact that Gunther's done something really bad, and Jay needs to get his get back on him. So I like that. Blood everywhere, and then he beat the brakes off him right in front of Jay. He even handed Jimmy back to Jay and then pulled him away as well. So I like that he did that. And then he grabbed all of Gunther's covered in blood, and he smudged the blood in and he licks the blood, and the segment looked great. He lifts up the belt and he's got blood all over him, and I like that. So that was a really good segment. So big up to them for that, and that's the best part of the show, of course. But as I said, the show apart from that's been decent. I think it's been decent because it's confined into 2 and a little bit hours, whereas SmackDown was just drags in it. So yeah, man, that's where we'll go with that. Big up to everyone in the chat who's offering to fight Montez Ford because they want Bianca. Problem you got is Montez can fight and so can Bianca, bro. And but the referee outfit, brother, I don't even know what to. Yeah, I don't know. Big up to you lot, man. Big up to Bianca as well, because we're in this weird ad break thing, what they keep doing. And all the other wrestlers have just been standing in the ring like weirdos, and stuff. She just ran around to the fans and all that stuff. It makes sense. But yeah, man, this is cool. So we're going into the main event now. We've got not triple threat match. Io Sky versus Rhea for the women's WWE Championship with Bianca Belair as special guest referee. Bianca Belair is set to fight the winner of this match at WrestleMania. My prediction for this match is that it ends in a double count out. Double count out, double countdown. So I don't think they'll both be knocked out, but I think it ends in a double count out. Or some kind of disqualification. And then that's gonna have where they have a triple threat match, so it probably makes sense, but I don't like about this character they're making a Finn. Is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, they've been sowing seeds of it for a while, haven't they? But everyone's Liv's face. This thing that they keep doing where only Judgment Day, I'm gonna go see Adam Pearce and get myself a match. So strange. There's not one flaw on Bianca other than the chest, but that's either here or there. So what you mentioned the chest for then, bro? Nah, man. No flaws on that girl, blood. That's a natural one, innit? And you train that hard than that, man. Know what boobs are made out of, bro. Fat tissue, blood. So if you start losing weight and lean up, bro. You lose them, but Montez ain't complaining. You get me? Big up Brown Chang. Chang who's brown? My son. You know them way there. Come on, mate. Son, you watching the main event or Raw? Let me know, man. Let me know. This is my brutality! Here we go, guys. We're going to find out what Rhea's brutality is. I've been looking to find out what her brutality is for the last 5 years. Still can't find out what it is. I'm sure she's going to sing her theme song on the way down to the ring. I eat, sleep, breathe, the demons in my dream. I take my jeans and hit it with the steam and get out the creases. Ooh. crease jeans. Got the crease jeans, got the crease jeans. I eat, sleep, breathe, and then I steam my jeans. Ah. Got the crease jeans, got the crease jeans. Cause mommy's always on top. What does that mean, blood? What does that mean, blood? What is that? That's a lesbian, you know what I mean? Come on, man, like my son and that, you get me? Nah, bruv, I'm not this way with everything, bruv. This thing with Rhea's always wound me up, bruv. I don't understand why she keeps singing a theme song, bro. It don't make you look cool doing that. I know it's not just her that does it, but it doesn't make you look cool, bruv. It makes you look like a fangirl. Pablo, you got a problem with it. See, Pablo's got a problem with it as well. That's what I'm saying. Pablo didn't have a problem with Bianca running around the ring, though. Trust me. My blood. Trust me, Pablo. Come, Pablo, want to say hello to the people? Pablo don't want to say hello to none of his blood. I don't know what you done to him, bro. I think Bron Breaker's his guy still, so I don't know what you lot are doing. Io's gonna come out looking like a drunk Oriental gal in Japan, blood. Trust me. Io always looks strong. Listen, flash photography and all that, bro. You get me? If you got epilepsy, blood, don't be watching Io's entrance, bro. It mash you up. Pablo, listen, we ain't having none of that on this show, blood. We ain't having none of that on this show, blood. All that barkeen blood. All that barkeen blood. Look, Io's coming out, Pablo. Stop the foolishness. Io, blood. Pablo's a good judge of character, blood. Man said, listen, Io ain't cutting no promos. You can't sit like that. Your limbs ain't made to sit like that. God damn it. What trying to... Brother, you don't have the ball and socket joint there, bro. The guy gotta hold you like a baby. You're so awkward. You're so awkward, bro. I just want massages and that, blood. Yeah, little neck massage and that. Little neckums! Sorry. Nah, blood, he always does it to me, man. It's a prick, bruv. You wanna go back down there? Man ain't feeling raw still. Right, go lie down there. I'll get you a treat after, bro. Call Bianca Belair's back, bro. Let's see. Let me show Pablo Bianca real quick. Make him settle down. Look, Bianca. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, that's my brother tail wagging and that, blood. He knows what time it is. Pablo, don't start barking, bro. It's not that serious, bro. You sound desperate. Pablo, quick! Rhea's brutality's about to start. Come on, man. Rhea's brutality, blood. Trust me. Man said Alicia Taylor and that, blood. You see her backstage got to look at Afro going on. Okay, Alicia, I see your thing and that. Yeah, Bianca said, yo, separations. Trust me. Hey, listen, I'm saying, if Bianca doesn't beat Io or Rhea at WrestleMania, let's get a petition together to have Bianca be the main event ref. She can still wrestle. Well, I'll go on for the audio input. Anyway, that was all good, blood. Are you saying every match, Scooby? I hear you still. But I need to see what you say. I think she should ref her own matches, you know, like that. What a cool referee outfit, man. All of the emails. All of the emails. Fireworks going off in the ends, blood. Happy Eid and that. Happy Eid Motorbach. You get me? Old type my Muslim brothers and that. Old type Adil. Old type Faisal. You know, like that. Old type Gouda. You know, like that. My brothers, blood. Yeah? Trust me. You don't even know, blood. Old type Muhammad and Muhammad and Muhammad and Muhammad and Muhammad and Muhammad. You get me? I got about 19 brethren called Muhammad still. Old type them man right there, blood. You get me? Trust me, blood. Yeah, blood. Old type Ahmed and that. Old type Ahmed. Old type, you get me? Abdi. You get me? Akbar Shabazz and that. Tufel. My killers. No, Pablo, allow it. It's the fireworks are for Eid, bro. He's not that serious. Sit down, you're moving like them. You get me? You know what I'm saying, but you're moving like a skinhead. You're moving like a skinhead, Pablo. You got a problem with the fireworks. It's conscious for everyone, bro. It ain't just for you, blood. Sit down. Sit down, man. I knew something wrong with you, Pablo. You're a Tommy Robinson supporter, blood. As soon as I mentioned Eden, that you started running around. Sit down, man. Giving me the dirty look and that. All tight ends, all tight Sadiq, blood. You know, like way there, blood. Pablo, relax. Yeah, man. All tight the man, them, blood. Feasting and that. 30 days of fasting, blood, and charity. Have to respect it still. You get me? Man are gonna be eating up some roti, chapati, aloo gobi, chicken tikka, rogan josh. You get me? All of that, bread. Biryani. I ain't gonna lie, blood. Someone needs to tell me why is it called Rogan Josh, blood. I swear that's the English way of saying it, bro. Man ain't eating nothing called Rogan Josh. One up for eating Rogan Josh, blood. That's two man's name, blood. Anyway, back to the wrestling. I digress. Back to the wrestling match. Nah, and it's real talk, bro. Man ain't eating Rogan Josh, blood. That's crazy, blood. Nah, blood. Just give me a look at aloo gobi and that, and you know what I mean? I'll be on my way with a look of salad and that, but man ain't trying to do it the mad thing and that. Man, Rhea looks so much bigger than Io, innit? I mean, I know the obvious, but because the women's division wasn't, obviously we come from a division where there was like divas, and then we had a few women back in the day. You know, Miss Jackie and them who were down, Jazz and that. But like, because there wasn't as many women, we've never been able to have like a heavyweight division and then all of that, so. Yeah, why's Rhea got such a problem with it? No, relax, man. Oh, nice little uppercut there from Io. Bow! Missile drop kick. I feel like if they can get a manager to be with Io, man, you can do good work there, man. But I feel like she's going to fall by the wayside just from the English cutting promos. Which is a shame. Oh, another shot, missile drop kick off the rope. Oh, that's cold. Io's going crazy. I think she's flying. This is going to end bad, Io. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, my, she hit it perfect. Who am I to judge Io, blood? She hit that perfect, blood. Hit the suicide, though, but Gal's still alive and that, blood. Trust me. Face first off the apron. No, don't. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I'm trying to figure out why would you even attempt to poison Ron on the outside to somebody that big. But cameraman, do your thing. Bianca got the count perfect there. They're crawling. It's a good match, man. It's a good match. We'll say one thing about Rhea. Big up Rhea, though, because her wrestling skills have got way better over the years. Spin her promos more than anything that she needs to work on. Okay. To the jaw. Get out like EO and that. Took out the legs and that. Cameraman knew his job. Little swing and a miss. Reversal. EO, roll up. Ooh, stomp to the midsection. Bruh. Yeah, this shit's kind of petrifying still, kind of reliable. Ooh. Be careful. Be careful. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You see that someone dropped, bro? I don't know if she meant to flip over like that, but it looked amazing because she did it. That's it, and it's gotta be over. 2. Ooh. I thought she had that still. Nah, that was cold. Nah, that headbutt from the top rope thing was cold still. That's it, WWE. Congratulations, man. Waste all your WrestleMania matches on Raw, you get me, blood. Because the triple threat match ain't gonna be great, blood. I can't believe, bruv, that main event J ain't main event in, blood. And I can't believe that the ladies ain't main event in, blood. It stinks. Man, I'm trying to see that. I don't care about CM Punk's stupid favor anymore, blood. Oh, reversal. EO. Oh, another reversal from Rhea. I don't even know why CM Punk's favor holds any weight in WWE. He's just got a favor between him and his brethren. It ain't that serious, bro. He didn't sign a contract to be in War Games for Paul, did he? So, oh shit. Oh my god, that Razor's Edge was serious? Oh my god. Folded her. Sheamus has just been running around at all the football games and that, bruv. He's on WWE social media with football tops on, taking everyone to football matches, but he ain't on the show. Who cares, man? He ain't from England, innit? So he ain't got island blood. Going for the Riptoid. Oh, that looks cold from EO there. Yeah, you kind of yeah, that's what. Yeah, you kind of get that there, Anna. I feel like there's always a pacing problem in the women's matches, isn't it? But they've never got anything flipping creative ready for him. It's so dumb, bro. Here we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. I was waiting for it. Ref got kicked in the face. Nice kick from Rhea, though. Not the one to Bianca, but the one she did to EO after. She's going to go for the Riptide, hit the pin. Big Riptide as well. No referees available. No Charles Robinson. No Tim White. Listen, Rhea, you ain't got time to be mad this time. You're the one to kick the ref in the face. Get old Hebner out here. She gonna ring the bell. let's be honest. Like, even though I'm kind of aware what's likely to happen in this match, they can't go anywhere creatively. And it's just one of those ones. Man said LOL RIP, you know. Do you think it's funny, bro? Nah, Bianca's the best ref, man. Yeah, bring up Mike Yoda, bad man. Bro, it's like Rhea just give up on work. It's like, oh yeah, I can't bother with this shit. He ain't going to no WrestleMania. Yeah, I ain't going to no. It's too much in it. All I'm saying is big up Bianca for selling the hell out of everything in this match, bro. But it's... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I said where it looked like she. That's literally what I said at the start. Double disqualification thing. It just means that she keeps her belt anyway. WWE, just give me my money, blood. I said this was gonna happen at the beginning of the match. To be fair, guys, give them some leeway. They can't, once they booked this match, they couldn't go anywhere else creative with this, apart from just letting somebody win straight, which isn't going to give the narrative of the triple threat match on it. So I'm going to let them off with it still, but let's let them rumble. We're getting our weekly Triple H brawl, you know, like that. And I thought Io's going to fly now, and then she did, and nearly killed herself. We're gonna get the weekly Triple H brawl and that. You get me, the blue blood brawl. Yeah, man. But yeah, the Levesque lowdown and that, brother, here. Bruv, she nearly died, bruv. If she hit the back, I thought she was about to do a JD McDonough, look. The bro bandit and I hear it, bruv. You know them right there, blood. Man said pin. Is Michael Cole an idiot? She had Io Sky pinned for the count of 20, but the referee wasn't around. So, Michael, you didn't see that Rhea kicked the ref in the face? Nah. Is Michael Cole blind? You know when he does that? Oh my God, who's that? Could that be? Oh, shut up, blood. You seen the H&M hoodie, blood. You knew who he was. I'm just waiting for Triple H's name to turn up on the screen. Yeah. No, stupid casting list, what they always do. I can't stand it. I eat, sleep, breathe. The creases in my jeans. I eat, breathe, steam. Oh. Oh, guys, I think we've got it. I think we're seeing Rhea's brutality. She finally bled the brutalities here, blood. Exactly, Morris. Where is Jason Jordan? Where is Hurricane Helms? Where is Davari, blood? Yeah, where are them man that keep coming out to everyone else's matches? And there's the security guard with the, you know what I mean, with the top knot. There's always a security guard with the top knot. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, I'll tell you one thing. What we're seeing happen here with the triple threat matches, because obviously we spoke about this the other day, and I said that both triple threat matches for WrestleMania are full of baby faces. It means that somebody in both of them matches have to lean into being a little bit more of a heel, because you can't just have full baby faces. So I guess Rhea's going to be the one for this, because nothing's happened to her. She hasn't been screwed out of anything. And realistically, Adam Pearce should say, you're not getting another, man said Petey Williams and that. The Canadian Destroyer, Petey Williams, bro, the best, come on. He did die earlier, that's true, but Anna, they've got them in reserve. There's at least 7 of them. Are you going to bring Triple H's name up on the screen and that, like, produced by Triple H? I'm trying to see that, blood. They need to arrest Rhea and, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, great. But Deontay, blood, it is Kurt Angle's son, bro. What are you talking about, blood? Keep the kayfabe going, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Morris, what are you talking? It's been 2.5 hours. They haven't been doing 3-hour Raws. They haven't been doing 3 hours Raws. In fact, the first Raw on the January edition, I think the most they've been doing is 2 minutes, 2 hours and 45 is the longest. I think they ain't been doing 3 hours. SmackDown's been doing 3 hours though, because all the Raws that we did last week as well. The same, Morris, the same thing happened last week. You tried to tell me in the comment section, "Oh, Savage, you do know that it's 3 hours," and I said, "I know, blood. I'm just doing the calling for the last part," and it finished with 45 minutes in. I ain't mad though. Yeah. So next week we need Jay. We need Jay to enter the building like jumping out of the Jeep. Like he can't be walking in yeeting. He needs to come in with the trademark H&M black hoodie what the Bloodline wears, looking for Gunfan. And the whole show should be him looking for Gun for Blood. And then he should find Kaiser and he should beat the brakes off Kaiser. And he should just be finding him over and over again. You know, we used to get that with... I remember like Stone Cold be like, "Yo, looking for Vince, beating everyone up." I remember the Ministry when they were looking for Boss Man. "You seen Boss Man? But when you see him, tell him we said this." Surprise, surprise! Oh! So... Nah, Morris, blood. If you watch Raw every week, it hasn't been... My point is, it hasn't been 3 hours, bro. SmackDown has. Raw's not been... It's not been 3 hours. And they're changing SmackDown back to 2 hours in May, I think. So, yeah, it's one of those ones. Anyway, that was the show. I guess I already put the thing in the chat for you got to vote whether you thought it was Raw or poor. You know, like that. And I think, what have we got? 73%'s gone with Raw. 27%'s gone with poor. Any more votes, throw them in. We've had... I'm going to be honest, we've had trash endings for the last couple of shows, so I'm not going to sit here and lie, though. Because by you lot saying it feels short, it feels like you lot want more. I'm the opposite. It's Raw, and that's been so bad that I want it concise. I'll take 2 hours. I don't need it longer, because if they're not going to do anything, what happened on SmackDown was they started to add filler matches in, like Jimmy versus The Miz, that didn't need to happen. Or they'll give like Piper Niven some 16-minute match against somebody who, like, Chelsea Green's the champion, but they keep giving Piper Niven all the matches. So for me, yeah, Mobland's cold still. So for me, I'd rather just, you know what I mean? Just watch the shorter one. And you know how short it is, because when it goes back on Netflix, when they edit the adverts out, it's about an hour, innit? Like when you go on Netflix now and look at the old episodes of Raw, it's like an hour and a little bit. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. Because Raw's been so bad, this was actually one of the decent shows. But decent is a stretch. Decent is a stretch. So, yeah, I will leave it as Raw. I won't click on poor for tonight's one. I do think the promo didn't do anything for... Let me get my... What do we actually do here? I don't want to get it wrong. So now we had the promo. I think I had it written down. So we had the Cena, Cody promo. Meh. New Day versus British Strong Style. Good match. And then it finished with the New Day walking off. And then the Viking Raiders thingy went off and all that business. Whatever. Usos backstage talking to each other before the match. That was decent. Ludwig with Jackie Redmond. I like that he was doing that. It's just the fact that they're not going to give him anything to do. Then we had Jimmy versus Gunther, and then we had everything after that, which was really good, and the attack after that match. And we had the tag team match between Braun Breaker and Penta versus the Judgment Day. The match was actually decent. The match was good. We kind of knew what was going to happen, but I'm going to stop saying that because that's wrestling and it's sometimes predictable. Sometimes predictability is not bad, sometimes it's terrible. And that ended with Judgment Day picking up the victory. Well, Finn, they're sowing the seeds for Finn to get kicked out the Judgment Day, and they'll probably replace him with like Aleister Black or someone like that, which I don't want them to. Won by coup de grace after Braun Breaker accidentally speared Penta. So that was decent. And then we went into a little segment with Karrion Kross talking with Scarlett, Logan Paul and AJ Styles, which was rubbish. No one cares about that. And then we had the final match, which was decent. They did overdo. They did a lot in the match for no reason, considering like the way that match went with all the moves they did. That's more like WrestleMania. So did a bit too much, which always forces like botches and stuff like that. But I don't want to get onto them. People make mistakes and it's whatever. and they kind of had to do what they did. I was thinking a double count or a double disqualification, exactly what happened. But Rhea's the one who got disqualified. So, yeah, man. And then that was the end of the show. I give the show like a 6 out of 10, just for the. But they gotta stop doing them weird segments with the adverts. They need to figure it out. Like, surely somebody should be sitting next to Triple H in the gorilla position. If he's watching the main hard cam pause, then somebody should be watching it from Netflix to see what it looks like while they're watching it, because they know you ain't gonna watch it back. That's what you have to do to make sure, like, oh, we've got a dead spot here. It doesn't look right. We need to fill this in. We're not going to use Netflix adverts. Let's use some of our adverts with the merch and stuff like that. And if they get that right, then we'll see in it. But trust me, you don't want this show to be no damn 3-hour show when it was like it was anyway. The John Cena and Cody thing's so disappointing. Like, it's terrible at this point. Like, at this point, I want them to just forget that The Rock exists in this story, because I know what's going to happen. I'm a Rock fan, so he's going to turn up. I'm going to be excited like you lot, and then they'll fool us in it. They'll fool us into like, oh, it was exciting, and everyone's going to get excited for Raw after Mania, and then it's going to be shit again. And they'll just bring people in. Oh, it's Rusev. Oh, it's Aleister Black. It's Rey Fenix, and that. And then after a week, we'll realize, oh yeah, poor Rusev, poor Aleister Black, and poor Rey Fenix. You've walked into this rubbish show. Yeah, there we go. They should have had a backstage interview. Judgment Day died in. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Judgment Day is better without Edge. I'm being deadly serious. This Judgment Day is a bit of like a comedy show, but when they left Edge, I actually think they were better without Edge. Edge is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, but we have to be honest. He was cutting promos, what making no sense. Every week it was the mountain of omnipotence, and he was just saying nothing in a suit, blood. Nothing made sense, bro. The only thing we got is like great entrances from him. You know, like the match he had with Finn at WrestleMania. Was it WrestleMania? Had the Hell in a Cell match, and he had the wings and stuff. That was cold, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I only wanted to do an hour anyway or less. We'll run it back soon. Let me know in the comment section or any community posts after what videos you want stuff on. If you need me to go into detail on any other stuff leading up to WrestleMania, let me know. Everything on the European tour has been a glorified house show. Nothing's changed. We've started 3 shows with John Cena and Cody, and we finished the show last week with Penta and Braun Breaker. The week after, we finished the actual match they had with Braun and that at the end. We finished the SmackDown with CM Punk saying that's not the favor, and then they went off screen. And then we finished this today with Rhea Ripley standing in the ring. So there you have it. Yeah, and Cody cutting promos in a suit when he knows full well he's going to do wrestling moves. It makes no sense. Anyway, and then he came out in his tracksuit the other week when he weren't going to do anything. Big up to you guys in the chat. Big up to the Demon team. I'm going to head over to Enderman TV's channel. So if you guys want more content, we're going over there to do a Q&A, not about football. We're going to just do a Q&A about anything. So if you want some more entertainment, we're going to go live in about 4 minutes. Head over to Ender's channel, and then you can catch up on some more content. If not, and you just want to stick to wrestling, holler me soon. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see. And then, of course, we'll run it from there. But big up to you guys and that love for the love. Yeah, let's run it. Peace.
Do I have your attention now? Behold, the new face.